Hello everyone, I'm Ike and it's great to have you back. From our previous tutorial, we successfully completed the system through which we add symptoms onto our database. Now I've gone ahead to add up 3 more symptoms so that we have data we can work with. Well, in today's tutorial, we'll be coding this part of our menu which gives us the option to view the symptoms that have been added to the database. I'm going to open my text editor, and on my index page, this is what I'm going to do. Right below this add symptom div, I'm going to add a new div with an ID of div view symptoms. Now this div is going to serve as a wrapper for our symptoms once we list them out on the page. Give it a class of height so that it will be by default hidden. Then we give it a h3 element that says added malaria symptoms, just like a topic or a header. Alright, then right here we'll be creating an unordered list. We are going to use an unordered list to list out these items onto the page. So just create an unordered list and then asynchronously add up the list items via Ajax. For the styling, we are going to open up our main.css file. All I'll be doing is adding a text align left to the div view symptom and then a margin top of 16. That's all. Then finally, let's have our JavaScript done. I'm gonna open up Ajax and right at the bottom here, we are gonna do just this. Once the view symptom is clicked, which is this button right here, or do I say link? This. On click, we are saying that if there is a request, we instantiate a new XML request right here, and do the same for ActiveX. In the previous video, we explained what all of these things do. All I'm going to do is just to come down here because we haven't spoken about the ready state. So on ready state, if xml.ready4 and xml.status 200, the response is equal to html.response text. At this point, the unordered list view symptoms, which is this from our index page, which is our unordered list right here, we are removing the hide class and adding a show to it. To its siblings, we are adding hide. Then our home key, we are also removing our home link. We are removing the hide and adding show. Then symptoms wrapper, we are fading out again. If you look up here where we are posting, we are actually posting to a view symptoms.php. We haven't created this page. That's the next thing we're gonna do. So I'm going to create a new file and save it as view symptom.php. Is it symptom or symptoms? I should be sure. I'm gonna save it as view symptom singular. I think this should be plural, so view symptoms.php. Copy this, a new file, save as view symptoms.php. Make sure that it's sitting on the floor of our diagnosis folder right here and save. Alright, from this page, once the post is made, what we do is to first of all include our connection file, then initialize a variable count with an initial value of 0. The reason for this variable is just to keep a count of how many elements we've added. Don't worry, we'll explain this as we go through it. Then we are creating a query saying that everything should be selected from the symptoms table which we've already created and imported into our database. Alright, now for each of the elements that comes in, for each of this query that comes in as results, we are saying that symptom equal to results dash symptom. Grab the symptom field and put it in this variable symptom, then increment count. So on every iteration, we are going to echo out a list item with the count and the symptom. Now let's take a closer look at this. For example, in the first iteration, we are going to echo out 1 because we are incrementing, first of all, concatenating the symptom that was retrieved from the database to it, and then we keep going like that until when we've listed out everything. So at the end of the day, you'd have like number 1, do you have a fever? 2, do you sneeze profusely? Stuff like that. Alright, I'm going to save up all of this. Save this, make sure that all of this is saved. Then let's go to our page, refresh, and see if we list them out once clicked, and here you go. Alright, thank you guys for hanging in. It's great to know that you guys are there. I do encourage you to please make comments, leave your questions, leave your contributions. If there are features you would want us to add, do also leave them down. Also, I would encourage you guys to please subscribe and like our videos. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next tutorial. Bye.